Mac from Always Sunny in Philadelphia almost made it into the final cut of Deadpool and Wolverine. We of course saw in the final film that he's nowhere to be seen, but many people believe he is one of the TVA agents. Well, we now know exactly who he was and what scene potentially where was cut that involved him. Always Sunny in Philadelphia's Mac, aka Ronald McDonald himself, was supposed to be featured in Deadpool and Wolverine. We saw some screenshots from the set where people were able to figure out who exactly he was, and it turns out that he was playing a TVA agent. And then we of course saw the final cut of the film, and well, he was nowhere to be seen. So what exactly happened with Rob's cameo? Well, as it turns out, it did not make the final cut. He was supposed to be in that final battle that happens in, well, I guess Ant-Man's / Giant Man's giant corpse, and he plays one of the TVA agents. But we don't really see him, and if he is one of these agents that's somehow involved with another scene or whatever, it's just never there. Like, we never got it because it was cut. Now, we know that there was multiple other scenes and scenarios and reshuffles that happened where they cut smaller scenes or expanded scenes, just like shaving off 10-15 seconds here or there, and it sounds like that's exactly what happened with his cameo, but we just learned that he played a TVA agent and that's it, and it was nothing more. Now, there was rumors that he might have actually played a version of Mac from Always Sunny, which, again, Disney owns now and is producing more seasons of. Clearly, that's not the case. That was just, like, wishful thinking by, I guess, insiders and scoopers. Whatever the case is, it's one of those things where if you didn't even know and we weren't talking about it, nobody would miss it. But it is what it is. We knew about it. It got cut. And as Ryan Reynolds talks about it on social media, it was cut because it just didn't fit the film that they were going for. And he says he hopes that it maybe makes its way as a deleted scene or an extended scene or something when we see the physical release, but outside of that, it's probably not going to be seen in the core film, and it makes sense. They don't do director's cuts, so there we go.